Hey, that's my gun. So you know it works.
You a fucking rich nigga for the fame, won't you? You will get that pussy up to a lane, won't you?
Knock, knock. Who's there? Sean and Gus.
Cause I'm good, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
You didn't tell me you're a cop.
Oh, no, definitely not a cop. Does that disappoint you?
You the drunk all you can drink. Your friends hate and we don't care what they think.
It's getting sticky in this bitch.
Sticky situation, discombobulation. Caught me red-handed, palms itching like rosacea. Standing like ovation on business occupation. Dripping condensation, gotta whisper conversations.
Grab that mop, grab that mop.
I just can't help thinking that the only problem that you really have this whole time
Don't go back to our old place. It's probably locked up anyway. I bet it's still.
I've kept you from the life that you deserve, you know, the life that you earned, the life that you have. If I hadn't barged into your office 8 years ago and said, we're gonna play detective, whether you want to.
I don't blame you, Sean. I want you to know that if I had a chance to do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing. You're my best friend, and we got a chance to live out our childhood dreams. I don't blame you, okay?
Are you psychic?
Excuse me?
Are you Sean Spencer, psychic?
You have to answer that one, Sean. Sean, I knew you were lying. You have to believe the lie. Don't sweat. Feel your heart.
Yes.
No deception indicated.
They know I'm a big boss, got a big boss in this bitch. They know I'm a big talker, have my big body in they shit. Know it's how me, bitch, R.I.P., bitch, they die. Turn the light on my side, please have the lights off for you inside. Be taking these joints for fun with bitch, we pray.
Just go, Sean. We're not gonna find him.
Gus, don't be the mystery mousecatool. Gus, don't be a rabid porcupine. Gus, don't be this crevice in my arm. Don't be the American adaptation of the British Gus. Gus, don't be the and wait for it. Gus, don't be exactly half of an 11-pound Black Forest ham.
Gus, don't be the 100th Luft balloon.
Gus, don't be an old sponge with hair hanging off it. Gus, don't be a myopic chihuahua.
Don't be a crazy hooligan.
We're gonna get arrested, aren't we?
Gus, don't be the only black lead on a major cable network. Gus, don't be Pete Rose's haircut.
Gus, don't be a gooey chocolate chip cookie.
What? Gus, don't be the new Meshack Taylor.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sean.
Hey, that's my gun. So you know it works.
Really wanna run around and chase me. I'm not no Travis, baby, not no chase me. I work too hard, can you fucking pay me? I did so much, you did it with me.
But it broke my heart to put that tumor in her head. What?
No, all right. I know that sounds.
Samson, a tiny little orphan mouse who must find his way home to Wolverhampton.
God, this bunny is strong. Must be Colombian.
Just because you put syrup on something, don't make it pancakes.
Sean Spencer is trading in his Chevy for a Cadillac.
Hurt
It's like the Dickens! Well, please, I'm 1/4 Jamaican.
I'm also 1/4 Jamaican.
You are not. Stop telling people that.
You can't beat me on the field, so now you're trying to beat me off?
You may want to rephrase that, sir.
That lady is trying to undress me with her eyes, Sean.
Maybe she's dressing you. You ever think of that? Cover up your cankles?
Please, I have the ankles of a stallion, and that woman wants them.
Earlier this morning, made off with a couple dozen oxygen tanks.
Because of the great oxygen drought.
Hold your breath, people. Do your part.
Drop your coat! I'm not dropping my coat, Sean! When are you gonna eat that? I don't want it down to empty stomach, Barry! Who is Barry? I don't know!
I don't blame you, Sean. I want you to know that if I had a chance to do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing. You're my best friend, and we got a chance to live out our childhood dreams. I don't blame you, okay?
But Dusty from my best friend since we were fine. Maybe, just maybe, any of you can look yourselves in the mirror and know that you've been half the best friend to someone else as Gus has been to me. Maybe two of you consider that.
Driving out into the sun, let the ultraviolet cover me up. We're looking for a creation mess. Ended up with a pair of cracked lips. Windows down, scream along to some America First rap country song. A slaughterhouse, an outlet mall, slot machines, fear of God. Windows down, heater on, big bolt of lightning hanging low over the coast. Everyone's convinced it's a government drone or an alien spaceship. Either way, we're not alone. I'll find a new place to be from.
Just because I take Gus's giant dinosaur head down to a dead body does not make me a nut job.
Did this from memory?
Yes.
You said you saw it for 2 minutes.
Right. 2 whole minutes.
You got problems.
Raven crows only at midnight. Dusk is for the rooster's cackle.
There for all the sea lions, Jack, and the fish, and that stuff that looks like coral but moves when you touch it.
Don't say a word.
Burgulous.
Sean, I said no words.
Oh, I see how it works. 2 weeks ago we're playing Scrabble. It's not a word. Now suddenly it is a word because it's convenient for you.
Interesting, detective. Thanks, Chief.
Don't worry, it's cool. What are you doing? He's gonna come after us.
Nah, he can't swim that fast.
I just need to measure something. I meant metaphorically, but I like the love.
Rub my back at a medium pace.
You're an idiot.
Make it tender.
There are over 400 stars in our galaxy. Maybe more. No one knows for sure.
Some guy held up the bank and we think he's taking hostages.
Take it easy. Gus is in there.
You're the only friend I need. We share beds like little kids. And laugh until our ribs get tough.
Good boy, son.
That will never be enough. You're the only friend I need. We share beds like little kids. And laugh until our ribs get
Look at me. We're in this together. Just like we always are. You and me.
I mean, do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero? Add 'em all up and you'll still get zero. What you really need is a motherfucking hero. He'll never learn to read. He's never gonna breathe. Going to jail guaranteed, and she's a freaky monster.
still gonna live next door to each other, right?
Hell yeah, with the pool going across both of our yards.
I got dibs on the diving board.
Yeah, okay.
Harness your hopes on just one person, because you know a harness was only made for one. Don't telegraph your passes, you'll end up with molasses, cauterized in syrup and molasses. And I'm checking out.
Sean! I'll be right over, buddy. Thanks. Milkshakes. Stop, Sean.
What's next, Detective?
Well, there's still quite.
Knock it off!
I have recently taken a long look at the man in the mirror.
No, Conforth, you can't beat me on the field, so now you're trying to beat me off?
You may want to rephrase that, sir.
Boom, boom, boom. Muffins. Asthma.
He's allergic to rich white people.
Arrest that fat kid. I'm nobody's pawn, Sean. I'm a queen.
I can't help being a gorgeous fiend. It's just the card I drew.
You can tell your senses to kiss my sweet love biscuits.
Do you think she has PTSD?
I'm afraid this is far more serious than a mere menstrual issue.
I have my work phone. The mailbox on my player phone is full. If I had my player phone, my celly would be blowing up right now. You don't have a player phone. I have 3 player phones, one for each part-time shorty.
So, you know, me and this guy, we spooned last night.
Seamen! We're seamen! Stop saying that! Anyone could be walking. That's what we are! We're seamen!
You saw those?
Of course I did, and I didn't have to do this.
Are you mocking my It's a Clue face?
Yep.
Do it again.
I don't look like that. Right hand green! Right hand green! That's Twister, Sean.
Oh, yeah. Declan, don't you find that utterly ridiculous?
No.
Because your name is Burton.
Player phone is full. If I had my player phone, my celly would be blowing up right now. You don't have a player phone. I have 3 player phones, one for each part-time shorty. What are you talking about?
Did you find out anything?
Yes. What? I'm awesome at karate.
I can't help being a gorgeous fiend. It's just the card I drew.
Really?
Don't do that.
Drop the cone! I'm not dropping my cone, Sean! When are you gonna eat that? I don't want to down an empty stomach, Barry! Who is Barry? I don't know!
You always lose it.
No, I don't lose it. I place it somewhere that later eludes me.
You want me to come with you to awkward class?
There's a Lieutenant Crunch here to see you.
Actually, I've been promoted. It's Captain Crunch. You call it insane, we call it Tuesday.
It's Thursday.
Is it really?
Because a raccoon was hunting him.
Stalking me. The raccoon was stalking me, Dad.
I'm going to ask you to be respectful here.
I will politely decline. I think your shirt and his shirt should get together and go bowling. I'm just one guy. I've solved more crimes than I can count. Because I've solved a lot of crimes, not just because I can't count very high. Easy? Yes. But life is easy, Gus. If you really want it to be. Gus, don't be this crevice in my arm. That lonely bald guy in the corner makes no sense.
I need you to kick it up to 15.
No, it's impossible. It's too dangerous. Like any jackassery above a level 12, and Gus breaks into Reese's Pieces.
It's true.
Does anyone have any binoculars?
No. No, you see, we don't carry binoculars.
Oh, never mind. I found some here in my pocket.
What do you even know about street racing anyway?
Only what we learned from the Fast and the Furious, so everything. Gus, I got these jeans at a garage. Not a garage sale, a garage. Clearly pride is not an issue for me. Can I give an amen if the preacher guy asks for it?
Of course, but wait for it.
Genesis, Exorcist, Leviathan, Do the Right Thing.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, imagine you weren't just a bland, gangly, average human, huh? That you could wink at someone and light up their world. That you could make a child think that you have given them an ice cream cone without giving them the cone. And then watch them skip off into a beautiful meadow, licking nothing but air. Imagine that! Meanwhile, I'm going to do some sit-ups. Come hold my feet.
I'm going to do 1,000.
You think maybe we could work on the next exercise together?
No, we can't do that.
Burton, I believe your friend is reaching out right now. I think you two would be perfect candidates for the minefield. Burton, you have to keep your eyes closed while your friend leads you through a series of obstacles.
Oh, Tom, that sounds really bitchin'.
For your edification, the reenactment of bat. Yeah, edification.
Is that legal? Like, in public? Public edification's legal?
It means for your information.
Why didn't you just say that?
What the hell's going on?
Nothing, man.
Nothing. Is that guy dead?
Damn it. Now you've seen too much.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, you did. You're in this just as deep as I am now. We're gonna have to work together.
Okay.
I assume this building has an incinerator, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just have to chop up the body and, then we put the limbs in little plastic baggies. The torso we're gonna have to melt down with a blowtorch.
Okay, I've heard enough.
Good morning, detectives. Collecting donations for the policeman's ball.
We don't have balls.
I honestly have no response to that.
Do you like hanging out in fields?
You like jazz?
Save me, I'm trapped. I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but this very well may be a cry for help.
Don't you anywhere near this case, I will throw every book I can find at you.
What if you find the Bible? You gonna throw that too? Seems a little sacrilegious to me, don't you think?
One of them is dead and the other one lives in Jamaica.
Dude, relax. I know like 5 people that could easily play your grandmother.
Okay, so you know a line dancing octogenarian who can do chin-ups and has 2 broken hips?
Yeah, as long as she can be Chinese.
Oh. I don't want to get probed, Gus! What are you worried about? You're the one who's less exotic! The problem was Wagner was never going to retire. So what did you do?
You think she has PTSD?
I'm afraid this is far more serious than a mere menstrual issue.
Please, I'm 1/4 Jamaican.
I'm also 1/4 Jamaican.
You are not. Stop telling people that.
Just so you know, me and this guy, we spooned last night.
I can't help being a gorgeous fiend. It's just the card I drew. My name is Black. His name is Ted. I can't believe you just made that assumption.
Man, how come every girl posts like 1,000,000 photos online of her and her friends posing cheek to cheek? It's so lame.
Says the guy who has that on his desk.
It's not posted online, Gus. Yet.
Dorian Creech is dead? Oh, no.
Tell me what you need.
I'm a little hungry.
Me too. How about
Mole tacos.
That's scary.
I'm in. There's one thing I'd like to do before we eat, though.
What's that?
Let's go catch the son of a bitch who shot my dad.
Go! You named your fake detective agency Psych?
The best way to convince people you're not lying to them is to tell them you are.
Asthma.
He's allergic to rich white people.
Yes.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Juliet.
It's nice to meet you too, Sean.
I'm nobody's pawn, Sean. I'm a queen.
If you can't beat me on the field, so now you're trying to beat me off?
You may want to rephrase that, sir.
It's because you put syrup on something. Don't make it pancakes.
Come on, baby girl. You want to bumble with the bee, huh?
So what's next, Detective?
Well, there's still a quick.
Knock it off!
Lassie, I have never been more in love with you than I am at this moment.
Arrest that fat kid.
I have recently taken a long look at the man in the mirror.
Just so you know,
Me and this guy, we spooned last night.
Big birthday cake! Ooh, make a wish! What?
You were wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Finger guns. Wrong. Wrong. Wrong in your weenie. Put down the finger guns.
Please don't say that to Gus. Now he'll just tell you that Michael Jackson isn't dead.
He learned how to fake his death from Lisa Marie.
Which implies that Elvis is still alive.
Elvis died 2 years ago. Is there no end to your gullibility? I told you that 2 years ago. He was a cashier in the shoe shop.
No, Gus, no. I'm not having this conversation with you now or ever.
Seems like just yesterday.
It was yesterday. The taco massage was yesterday.
Oh, please be finished.
All right. People aren't always as they seem. I mean, look at me. I seem like this great dad and whatnot. The truth is, I abandoned my family. Black stereotype.
Wow.
So many things wrong with that statement. I don't even know where to begin. Actually, that's not true at all. You're no one's father.
Sean, it's semantics.
No, it's not semantics.
Yes, it is, Sean. It's semantics.
Would you two stop jabbering and start looking for Henry and...
Please, I'm 1/4 Jamaican.
I'm also 1/4 Jamaican.
You are not. Stop telling people that.
Come here. Stand still and let me flick your ear.
He was abducted, Sean.
He's not.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Wasn't dead.
He's my best friend. And he's white.
I'm white.
Today was bring your white best friend to work day. Did you not get the memo?
I didn't get the memo. And even if I did, I don't have a white best friend.
That makes two of us.
Though I am an avid camper.
What is that? Why are you doing that? What is that?
I'm trying to shed tears for Lassie. I woke up and I feel ashamed.
Don't do that. Stop that.
Please, I have my work phone. The mailbox on my player phone is full. If I had my player phone, my celly would be blowing up right now. You don't have a player phone. I have 3 player phones. One for each part-time shorty. What are you talking about, man?
Dude, if you had told me we were boarding a ferry to the Channel Islands to do environmental cleanup, obviously I would have said no.
That's exactly what I told you.
And what did I say?
You said no.
Then why am I here?
Because you're easily distracted.
What? When it comes to mental focus, I'm sharper. Ooh. Thanks, man. I was starved. You know, when they say these things really satisfy, they are not lying. So packed with people. Oh, man.
Done.
Burton Guster has been my best friend since we were 5. And maybe, just maybe, if any of you can look yourselves in the mirror and know that you've been half as good a friend to someone else as Gus has been to me, well, you too can be considered great. Give it up for my best friend, Burton Guster.